Hello, my name is Christian Oliveira, and today I'll be doing my speech over dinosaurs. And unfortunately, I don't have an audience with me, but I do have my cat. Imagine an Earth where 165 million years ago, dinosaurs varied from all different sizes around the Earth, from some as tall as a 10-foot story building, and some as small as only 3 foot. See, my passion for dinosaurs started at a very young age, where I would read books about dinosaurs, and play Wii video games, and even watch Discovery Channel, which if you don't know what Discovery Channel is, Discovery Channel was a channel over dinosaurs and other historical creatures. I'll be going over the physical characteristics of them, the behaviors, and how they mainly survived. Starting off with the physical characteristics, let's take for example, Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus had a very unique way of living. It had an armored back and an armored tail, where it would use to defend itself by slinging the tail around and crushing the bones of anything that was trying to attack it. And its armored back was very useful, as most predators couldn't just bite down on it and kill it. They had to go for vulnerable spots in order to actually try to have a chance of killing it. Or for another example, like Therizinosaurus. Therizinosaurus is very unique because it had very sharp claws that were very long also. It would use it to get leaves down from branches high above, or it would use it to slash at the predator that was trying to kill it and scare it off. Or let's look at a sauropod, for example. A sauropod was very heavy and wasn't that best of defending itself in terms of actual weapons. Sauropods primarily had to use their weight for their advantage and had to use stomps to kill the predators or scare them away. While some had whip-like tails they would use to scare off the predators by going back and forth or just hitting it and killing it. The behaviors for these dinosaurs were all very different depending on the dinosaur it was. Some were very territorial and aggressive, and some were very passive and didn't really care much, while they would just run away from predators. The aggressive ones, on the other hand, would actually try to challenge their predators and try to live and hopefully kill it. The way they lived were very unique too, because let's take for example a raptor. A raptor is very different from, let's say, Tyrannosaurus rex. A raptor primarily got its predator by hunting them in packs. They would attack from all sides, clawing and biting until eventually they would either bleed out, they're too exhausted and overwhelmed to fight back anymore. Or let's take the Tyrannosaurus rex, for example, a very famous creature everyone knows. Tyrannosaurus rex had a very powerful bite force, if not the most powerful in the kingdom. It primarily got its prey by biting down and just instantly crushing the bones on their necks. The fossils we have today of these creatures are very unique because they have been found from all around the world. And we don't know exactly if we've found them all yet. As, for example, we haven't really explored all the ocean, so there still could be some out there in the ocean. And so with that, I have explained everything about dinosaurs that I can. And I'll be ending this presentation by saying that this Earth is still very mysterious, and we don't know exactly what it holds deep down in the grounds of this Earth. Thank you.